Favorite place you've traveled, either to perform or on vacation?
You know, it's very rare that I go any place just purely on vacation. It's kind of sad just thinking about that. But we've got a chance to travel to so many great places together.
Yeah, we just did a tour last year with Block Party where we went to Australia and New Zealand. And I'd already been there with my wife in New Zealand, and it was already like one of my favorite places in the world. So we got to go back and play some shows, and it just reinforced. I went back to Hobbiton, which is so awesome. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance, it's just such a beautiful place. The people are really kind. Food is amazing. There's a lot of sheep.
All right, our next question comes from Anna. I noticed in A Different Kind of Love, each of the verses seems to start off with a melody that parallels Hallelujah. Was this intentional?
It's a great pickup there. It wasn't like overtly a conscious decision. I think it just kind of, you get inspired by stuff that you listen to, and I think there's something very dramatic about the melodic rise of different kind of love that, definitely mirrors Hallelujah, but it's a song that just kind of canon, it's like when you are a songwriter, you kind of look up to that song as like the Holy Grail. And so I think it was probably mostly unintentional, and my lawyer would agree.
We did clock it the day we were writing it. It sounds a lot like Hallelujah, but we think it's different enough. So Leonard Cohen, his estate, will have something to say about that, but so far, nothing.
All right, and our last question. What's a song that when you hear it, it immediately brings you back to your childhood?
Time of Your Life by Green Day, definitely. I listened to that song on repeat on a boombox next to my bed, and I shared a room with my brother, so he had to listen to it for like 2 years straight.
And funnily enough, pretty much anything by Enya, my dad would play like Orinoco Flow like over and over. And I think there's also just VCR like tapes of
Your
just
dad
walking
dancing
around.
to Enya?
Yeah, he loved it. My dad loved Enya.
Recently, someone in our crew was wearing a Shania Twain t-shirt, and my middle brother Chris just loved her so much. And back in the day, just having CDs, I think that was like the one CD we had for the month, and it takes me right back to my mom's car. It's pretty crazy when I hear it.
Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. And I just remember my mom would get really emotional, and she played it all the time, but she would always get sad, and I didn't understand why. And then I started getting older, and now I have, kids, and I get very emotional listening to that song. It's so beautiful. It touches on some really amazing, very human subject matter that was like completely over my head when I was.
Yeah, I thought it was just about landslides.
I thought it was about landslides. And now I know it's about destroying you emotionally. The theme song to Rugrats.
Some of the younger people here don't know even what Rugrats is. It's okay. Yeah, we have time for a couple more questions just in the house if anyone has anything they want to ask us.
Have you been able to meet or even perform with people you idolized growing up?
Yeah. And they say never meet your idols, and I'd say for the most part, though, the people that we've met have been really amazing and very sweet. I'm trying to think who all.
Well, back in the day, we opened for a few bands. When we were a younger band, we opened for the band Incubus, and that was really fun. We kind of stayed in touch with some of them. Definitely looked up to them growing up.
What's kind of crazy is Cold War Kids was the first band that I went to go see. Like, I went to school in Orange County, and my parents let me go to a concert up at the Troubadour in LA. It was the first time I was allowed to go, leave home on a school night. And they opened for this other band, the band that I went to see. I'd never heard of Cold War Kids, and they opened with Hang Up to Dry, and I was like, I don't even remember the set that I went to go see. I was so blown away. And their drummer, Joe, played on one of the really seminal records for me when I was in high school, Modest Mouse, We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank. He played drums on that, and that kind of informed a lot of my approach to drumming and percussion. And now we get to just hang out, and we were watching the World Cup earlier in this tour. I'm I still gotta play it cool in front of these guys. But it's been amazing, getting to spend so much time with them, and I think they know we really look up to them.
Anyone else? Is there a few more?
Is there a question over here?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite song you've ever written?
Ooh, ever.
What's your favorite album?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. I think we all probably have maybe slightly different answers.
I love so many songs. I think maybe I'm biased because it's the most recent, but I think Victory Garden is some of our best work. I would say it was our most enjoyable. It was the most fun I ever had with this band making a record, which after almost 20 years is saying a lot. I think it was just a very enjoyable experience. And song-wise, a lot of times I say The Walk Home, which is on American Bollywood, our last record. I think that's a really special song. I think on the new record, I'll just say right now, Ships Passing is feeling really.
Yeah, that was the
really
first song
good.
we played just before this.
Yeah, I'd have to say this. Recently, I've been writing some songs with my son, who's 1 and 10 months now. So Fish Fish Agua is a hit.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, it's very hard to separate songs. It's kind of like children, you know. You don't have children yet, but one day maybe you'll have children. And it's very hard to decide, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Nice. I love the song America that we wrote on our third album. You like that one? Yeah. Thank you. I love that album too, even listening back to it. Sometimes Art Exhibit's a fantastic song. Yeah, you listen back to some of the stuff that you've done sometimes and you think, could have done that different, or what were we thinking, and that's one of the records when I listen back to it, I think we got it mostly right.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff on this new album, Victory Garden, just because it's fresh, we're super proud of it. I really like the track Already There, and Ships Passing is cool too. Yeah.
Okay, how about one last question?
What's your favorite song, Lars? Yeah. Anagram. You know what? I love that song too. You know what? It's really hard for me to play. It's a hard song for me to play on the drums. It's in 7/8, which is just kind of a weird time, but the snare stays on the 2, and I just have a hard time with it, which is a shame because I love that song. So maybe I'll keep practicing it next time. Great questions.
Sorry, I'm really nervous asking a question, but you're in the open tour. We were just talking about how like stripped and raw it felt, and like you were so much more connected with you guys. Do you feel that tour was a bigger inspiration for the Victory Garden album, and that it's more of like a deep-rooted, like childlike connection to like all other albums?
I think it was in the water. I think it wasn't, didn't fully inform the record because honestly, I think we'd actually finished about 70% of the album before we'd been on that tour. Or actually, did we finish all of it? Yeah, we recorded the whole thing. And we honestly just didn't think that the record was going to be done that soon. That's why we're like, oh, let's do it in the open. And it's something that we've always wanted to do. We love the ability to have it be like open like this. The In the Open tour was kind of like this in some way. And so we'll definitely revisit that. But it was something in the water there for sure when we were finishing Victory Garden that we wanted to stick to the elements of the instruments that we play. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. We have 2 more songs for you. It started out the same. I was the one to blame, calling you up on the phone. Nowhere past. The lyrics is I ended up in jail. Which is pretty Maybe I'm bored again. Maybe I'm faithless. Does anyone feel a thing? Is everyone anxious? Maybe I hit the wall. Maybe I'm shattered. Does anyone care at all? Does anything matter? I wanna feel alive again. I wanna laugh and cry just like a child again. I wanna fall in love again. Just one more taste, a bit of fruit before the end. Maybe it's time to move. Maybe I'm jaded. Time to try something new to get me more faded. Waking up, falling down, straight on the pavement, listening for the sound, a greater vibration. I wanna feel alive again. I wanna laugh and cry just like a child again. I wanna fall in love again. Just one more taste, a bit of fruit before the end. Bit of fruit before the What am I waiting for? So close I can taste it. A life worth fighting for. I don't want to waste it. I wanna feel alive again. I wanna laugh and cry just like a child.